Okay, so we've got your website and you want to change something, and today I'm going to look at changing something like the banner here. You've installed FireBug, so you click on FireBug and it brings up, when you click on it, and a very intimidating looking status bar. It looks very scary. What does this mean? What does this want? So you start highlighting things, hovering over things, and you notice that certain parts of the page light up. Well, that's very interesting. That tells you what is being impacted by the HTML here. So I click down because I want to deal with this banner. And I hover over region page top. Well, that doesn't highlight what I want. Full page, that highlights what I want, but it highlights more too. So I'm going to expand that tab. And then I'm going to highlight over, oh, site background, that highlights more than I want. Page wrapper, site background bottom though, and footers. Well, I'm going to guess, since this highlights a lot of stuff and so does this, but this one's expandable, I'm going to click here and see if I can find exactly what I'm looking for. Pre-page wrapper, that highlights what I want. Page, that highlights more than what I want, or actually it doesn't highlight what I want and highlights stuff below it. So I'm going to expand pre-page wrapper. And I'm going to highlight pre-header. That's my username and login and stuff. I don't want to deal with that. Header, that highlights, but let's see what navigation highlights too. Okay, that highlights that bar there. So I'm going to expand the header region. And I highlight this, and this doesn't mean anything to me, but it highlights what I want. So I'm going to click again. I click on, or I see logo, name, and slogan. Okay, so name and slogan does not highlight what I want, but the one that's titled logo does. We're concerned here about this ID. So I click on it and it shows me the image. Okay, this ID code right here is what I'm looking for in my CSS. So now I can go to my site CSS, however I edit that. I find the ID logo and I change the properties of that thing. More screencasts on how to do that in the future. But that's how you can easily, quickly, and carefully identify which ID to modify in your CSS.